Okay, I guess we're recording this on YouTube because it's not going to work. Here we go.
Why not?
I don't know. Here we go.
I'm so ready to eat for a while.
What's up, Waters Youth? We are live on Instagram and kind of on YouTube. I don't know. But we are doing a burger challenge tonight. I got my 3 contestants back here, and we got a whole lot of burgers for them this evening. And so, man, before we get started with the burger challenge and some of that, I've got some announcements for you guys of things that are coming up that we're super excited about. Tonight, we are starting a brand new mission series. Giving to Speed the Light. We have a heart for missions. Not only that, is that I know many of you are passionate about 30 for Freedom. And 30 for Freedom this year is virtual because of everything going on with COVID-19 and stuff like that. Is they're just asking people to do it virtually, do live snippets and stuff like that. But you can still sign up for it. It's happening July 4th. And that's one way that if you want to do something for missions right now, you can get signed up for 30 for Freedom and be a part of that. The other announcement that I have that's much bigger than that is that next week, Waters Youth is back live. We will be on a patio. Yes, let's go. We'll be on the patio. This time not in cars. We'll have chairs. We'll kind of set out there. We're going to have free ice cream sandwiches for everybody because, dude, yes, let's go. Free ice cream sandwiches for everybody. It's going to be so sweet. And we're going to be continuing our mission series next week. We're going to have some fun stuff planned. We want you guys to be a part of it. We'll let you know some of that stuff as the week transpires. It's going to be super good. And so Luke is finishing up getting the cheeseburgers cut. They are working on getting that first one out for the guys. I'm going to give you the 9 different, we have 7 cheeseburgers, but there's 9 possibilities to try to confuse them a little bit in our burger challenge tonight. Our 9 possibilities are McDonald's, Hardee's, Culver's, Freddy's. Those are a lot the same. Burger King, Quick Trip. I don't know who's ever eaten. You guys ever eaten a Quick Trip burger?
Oh,
So good. Interesting. I've never had a Quick Trip. Burger Time. We had to go with one of St. Cloud's finest. We got Wendy's, and then lastly, we got the good old DQ. I know this isn't a Blizzard, it's a burger. So, yes, we are pumped to do this tonight. We have our contestants. I'll introduce our contestants for you. As you guys know, you know Nat, Mom's boy, Bobby. Let's go. We got Sam, Sane, Gumby, Snyder, just flexing on it. And then tonight we have my wife here, Ashley, Moneymaker, Hamish. She is the moneymaker in the family. It's the truth. Sure, little heavy.
Yeah, and foodie.
Little foodie. They're going to be competing tonight in this epic burger challenge. And so, Luke, we got the burgers ready back there?
I need about 1 minute.
He needs 1 minute. Okay, wait, where is it? Food jokes. It's on Instagram.
What's better, Val's or Burger Time?
Okay, here's Ashley's question. What's better, Val's or Burger Time? They're St. Cloud's finest, two the best. We didn't feature Val's. We should have put Val's on here. Val's or Burger Time? Comment right now on there. Val's or Burger Time, dude. Hey, let's hear it for you.
It's straight Val's.
Dude, Val's. I like it. Sam? Have you had it here?
What? Yes, I have owls. I haven't had burger.
Oh.
Wait, no. I did.
When?
I did last two Thursdays ago.
2 weeks ago.
Yep, I had it. So I've had both, and honestly, they're so similar.
They are pretty
They're
similar.
so similar.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I don't know about that one. That's a little.
So, which one are you thinking?
Burger Time, because it was your best.
Actually, I don't know. I'm indifferent.
Okay, let's hear what you think.
I would do Val's,
Yeah.
but I agree. They're very
It's so
similar.
easy. It's hard.
Val's, 100% all the way.
Thank you,
It's
Dave.
gotta be Val's. It's gotta be Val's. Yeah, it's gotta be Val's.
Is this sponsored?
This is not sponsored by Val's. We're working on a sponsorship from McDonald's, but they said no. They didn't want anything to do with this, so we just got the burger. We don't have blindfolds. We're also working on blindfolds because we're blindfolding these mugs. Sam said he needs to get it done. He thinks he's getting the dub tonight. We'll see what happens with that. Luke and I did a pre-burger poll, and both of us thought that Sam was going to lose tonight.
Oh my gosh. Storage.
We didn't let him know. Also, by agreeing to be a part of this burger challenge tonight, we have a special surprise for the losers tonight. The losers get to eat a death nut tonight.
Oh.
I can't.
Yeah, you can. You'll be okay. Get to eat a death nut tonight. We got some spicy peanuts that were donated to us, and we just thought, you know what, this would be great. Is that whoever the losers are get to eat some death nuts. So you want to make sure that you are correct in your guesses on this.
I'm not even worried, honestly.
Wow, Pat, pretty high.
Very confident in his burger
Yeah,
ability.
you gotta put it on. Yeah.
Okay, so how does this work?
We're gonna bring in a burger. You're gonna try it. Once you eat the whole thing, okay, then you will be able to take off your blindfold, and then you will go through. You will pick which one you think it is. You'll show it to the audience which one you think it is. Luke knows for sure which one's which, so he'll keep a tally in the back.
So both of you
Yeah.
Are we gonna know?
Are they blindfolded? I need blindfolds.
Yeah, blindfolds on, blindfolds on. Okay, here is our first burger. Here's our first burger for the audience. Okay, here it is. This is the first burger for everybody. So you guys can see it. That's the first one for everybody. This is a quarter of a burger for everybody.
Bite size burger.
Yeah, just a bite or two size. Yeah, the plate's in front of you. You can go ahead and grab that and take a bite. Okay? They're all like touching it like we did something to it.
Oh,
They were
Yeah, don't choke.
I know.
Wow, Ashley seems very confident in this.
Yeah.
You gotta finish the whole thing, finish the whole thing. No, no, Matt still got some left. Ashley's got like
Can I go now?
half a burger.
Sorry, can I go now?
Finish your burger. You have to finish it so that no one else can see it.
I know.
Okay. You all can take off your blindfold. Sweet. Okay, go through and now find which one you think it is.
Oh,
Go
no
through and
cheating.
look.
I
Don't
will
look
look
at
at
each
it.
other's. Don't look at each other's. Go through, find what you think it is. Okay. As they're looking, you guys know what it is at home. Okay, we're gonna find out right here.
I'm between two.
Okay, here we go. Everybody got their answers?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Show your answers. Show your answers. Okay.
Hey,
You guys know what the real answer is. We're not gonna tell them right now if they're right or wrong. We're not gonna tell them yet. We're not gonna tell them yet.
Wow, we all got different steps. Look at crap, it's definitely.
I'm not eating that death
No, I didn't call
Oh, you called it. Okay. Okay, so everybody blindfolds back on, blindfolds back on.
Hey, Luke, I didn't call first.
I go by gut feeling. Hey, remember last? I'm going gut feeling.
You gotta go with your gut because this is an eating challenge.
I just feel like.
You gotta go with your gut.
Do you know that your gut is your second brain?
The next smartest thing would be to go with your tongue, but I don't think anybody ever thought with their tongue.
Can we get some water,
Yeah,
like,
can I have some?
to wash off?
Okay, Miss Tina, we need some.
You guys are in high demand.
This is a death nut.
Hey,
on the line
Luke,
here.
you got some cups or whatever? So that
Yeah,
we can-
we're gonna show the crowd. We're gonna show the crowd after on this next one, so they can guess.
Yes, we're gonna show it to you guys after so that you guys
For
can
this,
guess
I
what it is.
investigated the buns.
You touched my buns? That's odd. That didn't need to
Did
happen.
you get us water?
Luke's working on it right now. Hey, as we're kind of waiting for this, Luke's getting some water. This time, like we said, we are going to put it on here for you guys so you guys can find out after, so you can take your guess. We'll show you the burger quick. It's a lot harder to tell. You're gonna get every. We voted for you, Sam, to lose. Sorry. I'm a professional eater. You are a professional eater.
This is for our meeting.
Don't do that.
Oh, my bad.
Over here.
You guys can have it after.
There we go.
All right.
Okay, Luke's bringing the burgers for you guys. Right here, they're coming. It's gonna be good stuff. He's got the burgers. Okay, let's show one to the audience here. So let's see if you guys can guess. Here is the burger. Okay, this is what it looks like. See if you guys can guess which one it is. They do as well. Okay. Ashley, yours is in front of you. Sam, yours is in front of you, and Nate, yours is in front of you.
I feel like I saw this.
This one's tough.
Yes.
Or is it? All right, go ahead.
The point of it is to eat it, not to touch it.
Bon appetit.
I love that. I love the different techniques. Like the first round, Sam just shoved the whole thing in his mouth. Nat kind of savored it. Actually takes 3 hours to eat a quarter of a burger. My goodness.
We thought these were bite size.
Yeah, apparently not. Crashers are 4 bite size. Don't chew. Yeah.
We're done yet?
Ashley's chewing.
Hey, I have you.
I'll give you yours first, so hopefully you can like speed it up.
Right.
Okay, yeah, everybody can open up.
Okay.
You can pick yours. Show the audience what you think it is. You guys guess as well. Guys, there's some great behind the scenes camera work going on right now that you're missing out on. Sorry. We can't flip the camera around.
I don't know. Okay.
Matt, you got yours?
Yeah.
Ashley? Okay. Sam, you got yours? Here we go. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Show the audience your answer. We got a couple Burger Kings and a Wendy's. A couple Burger Kings and a Wendy's. Okay? You guys can go ahead and put your take a sip of water, put your blindfolds back
I
on.
just had Burger King and I don't think that was a Burger King.
I feel like it was clearly Burger King.
Yeah. You can keep an answer. You can use it twice.
Hey,
If you
I just want to say, how are we doing so far?
Yeah, if anybody like.
We can't tell you
I don't
that.
know.
Is anybody clearly in the lead?
No.
There's 2, so I would say no. I mean, clearly in the lead would be like winning by at least 2.
All right, read blindfold. Read
Okay,
blindfold.
blindfolds on. You look like the lady on the banana sticker. Chiquita banana lady. No, Nat.
Sponsor me bananas.
Chiquita banana.
Okay.
Okay, they got theirs back on. We'll reveal the answer to the second one for you guys. So you guys can see what the second one was. Right here, second answer was this. If you had it, you had that for number 2. Here comes our third burger. Oh, Luke, let me steal one of those from you. You can give it Ashley yours because she takes forever to eat it. Here's our third burger, okay? Our third burger. Take a guess which one it is. Take a guess which one it is. Okay.
That's poor marketing. This is why they needed
This
water.
is funny. So make sure you're keeping track at home. This is the third burger. Whatever this one was, they did not. Sam and Ashley do not like this one at all.
I feel great. I actually feel so good. Are you going better than you're ready
It's
for
like
this?
a 30-year-old pallet guy.
Are you gonna finish it or you want me to throw it away?
Wait, can I take my blindfold off?
Yeah, you guys can take your blindfolds off. Everybody's got theirs done. Okay. Okay, you guys find your answers, get ready to show them to the audience. Remember, you can reuse an answer if you think that maybe you got one wrong earlier. They can reuse that answer this time to try to get it. Okay. So, everybody got their answer? Okay, 3, 2, 1, show them the answers. Oh, it all went Quick Trip. It all went Quick Trip.
Guys, I don't think that's a good burger I've had before.
But I love the watching them laughing. Okay, as Ashley gets her blindfold back on, I got the answer. This is the third burger they all just tried. The third burger was right here. This is what it was. Crazy. They thought this one was not very good. This is number 4. This is number 4. Number 4. There's 7 burgers.
I just want to say that I'm not cheating.
All right. I now think you're cheating. Right here.
All right, guys, you guess what you think number 4 is.
Burger number 4, you gotta look at it, take a guess. They're all eating it. Dad is like crumbling his into a ball. Ashley apparently is a cheeseburger like connoisseur of what tastes bad, not necessarily what tastes good. I'm gonna throw, if you have stuff left, I'm gonna throw it away so that you don't can cheat.
Guys, how are we feeling about this one? Do we think we know?
I know.
Ooh.
He thinks he knows. Sam? Think you know? Okay,
Yes,
yep,
you're
everybody
good.
can take off their blindfolds. You guys at home right now, tell us what you think burger number 4 is. We're excited to see your guesses. Okay, find your guys' answer. Find which one you think it is right here. Everybody ready? You got your answer? You know what it is?
Yeah.
Okay. Here it is. 3, 2, 1.
No.
Show your answers. 3, 2, 1. Show your answers. Show your answers. Okay. Sam, what do you got? Okay. Quick Trip, McDonald's, DQ. Nat Quick Trip, Sam McDonald's, Ashley, DQ. Dad, you went pretty good back to back. Interesting.
Yeah.
He thinks he got the
I
one
just got a
wrong.
gas station buy burgers from there.
He got gas station gas. He got gas vibes, you know.
I grew up on gas station.
Okay.
Look at that turkey.
Okay. Blindfolds back on. Blindfolds back on. I almost said a head turn back on. Just because Nat's wearing one. Nat, put it back on. Put it back on. Okay. Here's what the fourth one was. Here's what the fourth one was.
Hey, how are we doing so far now?
Here's what
we
the
can't
fourth-
tell you that.
Here's what the fourth one was.
We're 4 in.
For everybody at home, if you were guessing, this is what the fourth one was. Dude. Okay. Here comes number 5. Number 5. Number 5.
Get a nice, good look at that. All right, here we go. All right.
Yes. Okay. Your burgers are in front of you. You can go and try your burger out. See which one you think it is. How is this one?
Nat is the second.
Yeah, Nat like
Let's go.
pulses up. touches it. No, not yet. Nat's only taking like his first like baby bite. I've seen like tiny birds take baby bites. Jeez. You remember the episode of The Office, Sam, where like there's a raccoon outside eating a hamburger? That's what Nat looks like right now. He looks like that raccoon.
Still finishing up.
Okay, let's
All right.
go. There we go. Everybody can take their blindfolds out. Show us the answer. You guys vote us home right now what you think it is based on what you
Some
saw.
confident.
They obviously get the pictures as well. They seem pretty confident in this one. They were ready to go. Okay, everybody think they got an idea of what they think it is?
Mr. German? No.
Matt needs some time. He's very confused on this.
He's still chewing.
Still contemplating.
All right.
Still contemplating. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Show your answers. We got Hardee's, BK, and McDonald's. Hardee's for Nat, BK, Sam, McDonald's for Ashley. We'll show you the answer here in a little bit. You guys take a sip of your water, put your headbands back on, so that we can show the answers to the audience.
This is number 5.
That was number 5. This is number 6. So this one and one more.
Wait, don't show yet.
Yeah, put your headband back on.
All right, I'm good now.
Wait, is that my child crying?
Oh, shit. Oh my gosh.
Hey, Ashley news. Fake news.
No, I didn't. She was off.
Okay, number 5. Here was number 5. If you guess this guy right here, number 5.
Is that homemade?
Number 5. That was number 5. We got number 6. Number 6 going out right now. Take a look at number 6. Luke's gonna model it so well. He actually was a hand model in another life.
If you can't tell.
Yeah, with the gloves and everything. We're COVID safe here tonight. We are COVID safe. As we eat our hamburgers. Okay, your burgers are in front of you. Your burgers are in front of you. You go ahead. I love how Nat like plays with his food.
Yeah.
I feel like some of them might get none right, which would be really funny. It would be very, very funny.
Ooh. He knows.
Sandman feels confident in his bites right now. Which one
I've been confident several times and I've come out not looking very good.
Hey, you don't know yet.
It's gonna be this one, right? It's gonna be blindfold up.
Okay, yeah, blindfolds can come off, blindfolds can come off. Blindfolds can come off. You guys, blindfolds can come off. Here we go. They're gonna sort through them. They're gonna try to figure out. Man, if you didn't know, these are just plain cheeseburgers. No pickles, no onions, no ketchup, no mustard. They are plain, dry hamburgers.
Oh, but they're so good.
It's so good. They're each getting about 2 cheeseburgers.
Yeah,
7 portions. Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Show your answers. Whoa, they all went back down. Ashley, you went back to back on that down.
Yeah.
Okay, they all went back down.
That was very good. I can tell it was McDonald's.
Nat is like adamant that was McDonald's. I would love if it was not
That
Nat.
was gourmet.
I don't know if it was McDonald's. I don't know if gourmet has ever been used to describe Okay.
Look over here. It's literally just his mouth and his nose. It's so funny.
Put your blindfold back on. We'll show you the answer. Then we have our last cheeseburger here for you guys tonight. To take it.
So you didn't get all of these?
No.
We got 7 of them.
That's a nice
There's
touch.
9 options. So
Nice touch.
There's
Oh
2
my
that
gosh,
won't get used.
I've been saving my favorite one.
Yes. Okay, here we go. Here was number 6, and then we have number 7 coming. Here was number 6. Number 6. Dude, in the burger competition, we have our last one coming. We have our last one coming right now.
Everybody eat this death nut.
Once again, just a reminder, the person who takes last, person in last has to eat a death nut.
Who's in last right now?
But the death nut may make all of the burgers come back up.
Is it
Oh.
in Nevada?
It is.
The last one is in front of you.
Here we go. The final burger. I'll say this. When I introduced this game idea to our contestants, they didn't believe that they were just going to be able to eat burgers. They kept acting like there was some sort of catch. No catch, except the death nut.
If you guys are wondering what is the death nut, this is the death nut right here. It is a bunch of hot peanuts, okay? Hot peanuts called the death nut. They come in many different spices. And so we got a couple of them right here. So I'm excited for them to be able to eat these tonight and to be able to laugh at all that. Hopefully you guys are too, because that'll make for a good time. I can't get this back in, so. Yes. Okay, you guys pick your answers. Pick your answers.
Okay, that is cool.
No, they didn't change.
Can we take this off?
Yep. Okay. You can take your blindfolds
They
out.
can't change.
Take your blindfolds out.
Get out of here.
What?
He said that he wants to change an answer. He can't do that.
He wants to try to recall. And I don't know.
Here we go. They're picking their last answer. Because we told them we could repeat. I think a couple of them have repeated already. They doubted themselves the first time they guessed. Okay, this is the last one. This is burger number 7. Okay, and you think you know what it is at home? Would guess right now. You guys finding yours? You ready? 3, 2, 1. Show your answers. Show your answers. Freddy's, Wendy's. Freddy's, Wendy's. Freddy's, Wendy's were the guesses for these ones. Since it doesn't matter now that they know because they're gonna find out all the answers, number 7, or should we just go through and go tell them one by one
Yes.
what they were?
Okay.
Burger number, you wanna just go through burger number 1? It was this.
Well, we'll go through.
It's
I
okay.
don't know if you can even remember what you tasted. They all blend together at this point.
Yeah.
A couple of dry
Couple
burgers.
of CDs, couple of.
Yeah. Okay.
There's-
So, Nat finished with 4 correct.
Wow, that's good.
4 out of 7.
That's over.
He got Culver's correct, he got Quick Trip correct, McDonald's and Freddy's correct. Alright, Sam finished with 3.
Oh my God.
3. We got Burger King, McDonald's, and Freddy's correct. Ashley,
You got 1 correct. 1 correct. The one they all got right. Mac Dunn's correct. So the correct answers in order were Culver's, then the next one I already forgot. what it
Hardee's,
was.
I think.
Hardee's, then Burger King.
Yeah, well, I'll eat that
I'll just say it out loud.
then. Hey, you have 3 death nuts?
Yeah, we do have
Culver's, Hardee's,
Culver's,
Wendy's,
Wendy's,
Quick Trip,
Quick Trip,
BK,
BK,
McDonald's,
Freddy's.
Freddy's.
Boom, those were it. And so, like we said, we're gonna do some. We're gonna get the death nut for them right now for them to try.
Also, let us know how many you got right
Oh, yes.
at home.
Share how many
Throw
you
that
did.
in the comments down below because we want to see if anyone actually beat Nat. Now we know that the first one was kind of a gimme, but we'll even give you the bonus point just to see.
We did
Just to
the
see.
first one, right?
You did, but we showed them what it was before we gave it on the first one.
Okay.
Yeah, that is cool. Yeah, it's really
And
cool.
they offered to do it.
Wait, don't give us a
They could do these. They said that they would do
Cool.
these two.
Just give us the week.
Oh, I was gonna give each of them.
Was there enough?
Yeah, they can.
Let's go, all of us do it. Let's do this together. Let's do this together.
I think these guys, well,
Yeah, hit me with your best shot. Let's go. Hit me with your best shot.
Don't give me a crazy one.
Hit me with your best shot.
You could maybe like shake my hand, but don't hit me. Or is this all the same?
they're all, I don't know what.
Yeah. Okay, they're all doing the death
What's the
nut.
total on this? Do you know?
They just say hot, medium, and super hot.
So
Which one did you get?
Super hot.
Super hot.
Whatever that
You gave us super hot.
At the
Super hot.
Promise? Okay.
All right.
Hey, can you cheers?
Yeah, let's get on.
Like,
Yeah, here we go. We're doing the death nut.
3, 2, wait, we have milk. Can you go get milk?
No, you have water. Try to stay in
Water?
drink as long as possible.
Here. Go.
3, 2, 1, go. You gotta eat the whole thing.
Oh my god.
You gotta eat the whole thing. Just chew.
I mean, how hot can a peanut be?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's just a peanut.
That just kicks right away. There's no stopping that. Whoa.
Drink Ashley. It's on
I'll get you something.
Oh. This was just the hot level. We didn't go stupid hot.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's going to overthrow.
The death nut.
Oh!
Oh my god.
The death nut is unleashed terror on our contestants tonight. Now you volunteered for this.
Oh my goodness.
This is for you guys volunteering. They love you guys so much that they were gonna do the death nut. I'm just gonna let you guys watch
For
them.
Nat. To cool it down.
And Nat, if you want to cool it down, here's a I wouldn't touch anything with your hands.
It's so hot.
Do not drink water. Oh, Jacob's actually tried this. Dude.
Yeah, Jacob is saying do not drink water, and I'm pretty sure he's tried the super hot one.
There.
Hey, let's give a shout out to Sam's jorts.
The jean shorts. Hey. They're like swimming through the air.
If you can't see him back there, he is drooling.
Just drooling
in his cup.
into a cup. Just drooling into a cup.
Wait, that was hot?
Dude,
That was hot?
that was the hot one, yes. Oh, yes. So good.
You guys can stay in the frame, that'd be awesome. This is totally.
You guys have a lemon?
11. You want something super sour?
Yeah.
The definite strength.
Dude, they are in pain. Nat is still drooling into a cup. He chose not to take the butter. I don't know.
Reverse psychology.
Reverse
He's not
psychology.
drinking the water, he's eating the.
Drooling the water out. Yes. Dude, hey, just once again, we are so glad you guys joined us with us. We hope you did well, but we're not done yet. Pastor Luke just has a quick message for you guys talking about missions and our heart here at Waters Youth. We have a heart that's missional, and we want to be able to give and to go and to make a difference. We say all the time, live beyond yourself here at Waters Youth. And so, man, that's what we're talking about tonight. Man, at the end of the service, our link in our Instagram bio, you can go and give online to Speed the Light tonight. There will also be a link in there to sign up for 30 for Freedom tonight. If you want to do either of those, we want you guys to be able to do that because we believe missions is a huge part of what we do. So I'm going to swing it over to Pastor Luke. Dude, thank you guys. Keep on pressing in. Luke, it's all yours.
Dude, I hope we are somewhat centered in this shot, but we'll figure it out on the go. Hey, tonight, again, talking about something that's at the core of who we are here at Waters Youth, and that's missions. And very rarely do we go a week without mentioning some sort of missions or taking offering or Speed the Light, Kingdom Builders. There's a lot of different words that we use, but man, our heart bleeds for missions, and it's so important to us. And we love providing an opportunity to give and partner with God, but obviously COVID has maybe changed some of the routine of what we have gotten into. And it's hard to create an easy platform to give on an online service. And so we just wanted to make an emphasis this week on missions and hopefully provide an opportunity for everyone, leaders, students, whatever it is, to partner with what God is doing around the world, around our country, and even our state. So we're going to be starting a missions challenge that would go throughout just the next couple of weeks. And tonight, when we're talking about missions, I actually want to talk about the story of Jonah, which is kind of odd because it's usually not a missions story. But that came to mind as I was kind of prepping and getting ready for this night. And we're speaking about Jonah, and you can actually find the book of Jonah in the Old Testament. And it opens up with this. It says, the Lord gave this message to Jonah, son of Amittai, a really strange name. He says this, get up and go to the great city of Nineveh. Announce my judgment against it because I have seen how wicked its people are. But Jonah got up and went the opposite direction to get away from the Lord. He went down to the port of Joppa where he found a ship leaving for Tarshish. He brought a ticket and went on board, hoping to escape from the Lord by sailing to Tarshish. But the Lord hurled a powerful wind over sea, causing a violent storm that threatened to break the ship apart. Now, long story short, he ends up getting thrown off this boat because the people find he's running away from God. They throw him off the boat. He was eaten by a fish. And in this whole process, he becomes super remorseful and pleads to God for mercy. And God sees him and has compassion on him and commands the fish to spit up Noah, and he spit up on a beach, hopefully near Nineveh. But who knows, he might have had to walk a little while. He actually ends up traveling to the town of Nineveh and goes there and basically gives the people of Nineveh the words that God had been telling him to say to all of the people. Now remind you, there's 122,000 people here in the city. And he says, the Lord is going to destroy this city in 40 days. All right, that's huge news. He wasn't expecting much of a reply. But what happens next is insane. All right, it says this. Then the king of Nineveh, and his nobles sent this decree throughout the entire city of Nineveh. No one, not even the animals from your herds and flocks, may eat or drink anything at all. So they start fasting. People and animals alike must wear garments of mourning, and everyone must pray earnestly to God. They must turn from their evil ways and stop all of their violence. When God saw what they had done and how they had put a stop to their evil ways, he changed his mind and did not carry out the destruction he had threatened. Now, Jonah goes on to have a little bit of an attitude problem right after this. But in the end, God does the miraculous. Now, here's what I love about this story. God has compassion both on Jonah and on the entire city of Nineveh. His heart for people is amazing, all right? It is so hard to replicate. But man, his heart for people is so evident here in this story. And this is something that Jonah missed, all right? We get to partner with what God is doing. I love that. We get to partner with what God is doing and reaching lost people. Jonah was a part of 122,000 people turning from their wicked ways and turning to God. That's crazy, all right? That's a cool missionary story. He should be pumped. Now, could God have used someone else? Sure, yeah, I think so. But he was also trying to reach Jonah's heart. You see, God's plan is not so dependent on us that if we fail to do something, his kingdom just falls apart. But he wants to use us. We get to partner with him, and there's something so special. You see, when you partner with God, you are changed. When you give to missions, your heart is impacted. And we start to have a heart for the things God has a heart for. And he is compassionate about people. You see, Satan has no respect for the coronavirus. The enemy is still at work. Sin is still rampant. Human trafficking doesn't take a pause. All right, clean water doesn't just start cleaning itself. Sin is still at work, even though maybe our lives have taken a pause or have looked significantly different over the past couple of months. I mean, we're saddened by the terrible news even that came out of Minneapolis yesterday. All right, there is sin that is all around the world, and our hearts ache with those who are brokenhearted. And the enemy wants nothing more than to steal, kill, and destroy. And we as the youth family, we don't want to just stand by and do nothing. We want to partner with what God is doing and help change lives around the world. So we want to challenge all students and leaders just to do something over these next few weeks. I don't know what that is. All right, some of you guys maybe are starting to work summer jobs. Some of you guys, since the moment school has been out, you guys have been working jobs more than you've ever worked before. I don't know. And so this is such a unique time for us to do a missions push because honestly, our lives just look different. And I hope we can be creative and find some ways to maybe give towards missions to what God is doing. Because man, it is there. We have the opportunity. It is so evident, and we can step in and make a difference. And we're going to be adding a little bit of a fun twist as well as we go throughout these next couple weeks. And tomorrow we'll post a cool challenge for maybe some different levels of what might happen, some cool things that might happen if we hit certain amounts over the next couple of weeks. For instance, I've heard rumors that Pastor Jake is willing to shave his head. All right, you guys can see. How many of you guys have some virus hair? We'll call it that.
Yeah.
Not that your hair is a virus.
Rona hair.
But sometimes like the hair just gets long. I have some friends who've had the longest hair they've ever had in their life, and they're just letting it flow out. Or maybe you took the scissors to your own hair over this time, and we are in sorrow with you. All right, or maybe it turned out. Who knows? But Pastor Jake is willing to shave his head at. Do you have an amount yet? We'll decide tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay?
But it'll be a certain amount, and if we hit it, Pastor Jake will shave his head in front of a live audience. It's gonna be sweet. All right. Sam, Nat, myself will all be doing some things we would love to even bring in. I haven't asked him about this, but there might even be some of Jimmy's pigs hanging out, and we'll incorporate that because that's just awesome, and we want to see that happen. So, just some fun things going on. We want to make this something that's exciting and that we want to partner with. Again, we get to partner with God in missions. It's not something we have to do. All right, the heart of Jonah was changed because he was scared to go and go on mission, and then he pleads and says, you know what, God, I'll do it, I'll go. And right now, we need to have the heart of like, God, what are you doing? What can I help with? And we want to partner in this moment with missions. So with that, I'm going to pray and close. Man, we're so excited to see you guys next week in person on the patio. We'll have some awesome stuff. Honestly, if the weather is anything like this, it's going to be an awesome time. But we're so excited to see you next week. So will you join me in prayer as we close tonight? God, thank you so much, Lord, for what you are doing around the world. Lord, we thank you for your word. We thank you for the story of Jonah, and God, how you used one man to go and reach 122,000 people, an entire city, and in the process, you were reaching hearts as well. So God, we thank you for your compassionate heart towards people, and God, we partner with that tonight and over these next few weeks. And God, we ask that this would just become a lifestyle. God, give us a heart for people and missions that goes far beyond just these couple of weeks. But God, let it be something we live out every single day. In your name we pray. Amen. Guys, thanks again for joining us tonight. We hope you had some fun in the Burger Challenge. Again, we are so excited to see you next week.